shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. To shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. To shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. Bad. The white has been dyed red. To shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. To shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin.
The midnight chime has faded, yet the night endures. Restless hearts long for an understanding that should be ours. In the freest place of Raguna, I await your arrival. This should be the place Capello mentioned in his invitation.
With this invitation, I wish to personally thank you for all you have done for the Montelli family. In the name of the Montelli, in the freest place of Raguna.
I knew it. Another invitation. Oh yeah, I bet he's got... Ugh. Okay, anyway, I'll leave this...
Locate me so precisely and deliver the invitation right into my hands. This Capello Montelli knows what he's doing.
Forgive me for not meeting you properly until now. Guest from the Black Shores, laureate of the Carnival, savior and friend of the Montellis. Your presence is an honor. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Capello Montelli, Carlotta's uncle, son of the Padrino, and the next head of the family.
Given Capello's stature, a private meeting at this hour. Is it really just about gratitude?
Without you, the traitors wouldn't have been captured, and I freed from their hands. While Carlotta has expressed our family's gratitude, I feel obliged to do it in person. But unfortunately, the traitors had little to offer, and the one behind them is still in the shadows. Unnerving, isn't it? I'll wait for her findings, then. Things aren't as bright for the Montelli. The traitors we captured were a warning, but also a reminder, especially with you, just as Carlotta did. Now that you mention it, let me be clear. Carlotta is dear to me, and nothing will change that. But she's from the lesser branch of the family. Tradition says I, the rightful heir, should manage dealings with the Black Shores, not her. Restoring order and benefiting the family as I intended, that's what I meant in the letter by amending a slight misstep. The leader of the Black Shores must have sent you here with a purpose. Tell me, and I will offer you support far beyond what Carlotta could provide. The choice is yours, of course. But as the family heir, I will not see my authority undermined, even by those I consider allies. So if you can't stand by my side, I'd prefer you stay out of the Montelli's affairs. Otherwise, believe me, you won't want to find yourself at odds with us, no matter how strong you are. You're welcome to remain an observer from the sidelines, but once you join the table, you play by the rules. My rules.
Well said. But the rules are not set in stone, are they? What What matter of intrigue brought you and Rover together at this hour, Uncle? A table? Are we speaking of a splendid card game, then?
Your timing is most unfortunate. Our little chat just finished.
Pity. I didn't think you'd pull him aside for a private word, especially after all Rover and I have been through together. But since you've finished, would you excuse us now?
Carlotta, you stay. I have more to discuss with you.
Meet me at the rendezvous. Beware the ice.
A gun is a powerful tool, but only in the hands of the worthy.
I understand, Uncle. I've never forgotten where my privileges come from, nor will I covet what's not mine. The Black Shores, the Carnival. My sole principle is whether they benefit the Montellis. I will execute any command that strengthens the family, and crush any threats to our standing.
Very well. Keep your words in mind.
Uncle, about Bennett, have you heard?
That family thief stealing from the vault. Why? Are you suggesting I failed my duties?
Not at all. I just happened to overhear someone talking about it in passing.
I'm more entangled in the Montelli family schemes than I ever realized. When I went after the traitors, no, when I decided to help, Carlotta warned me about eyes, so she probably wants me to avoid unnecessary attention. Not sure why, but staying under the radar is never a bad idea. Carlotta's not here yet. Guess I have to wait.
Might I trouble you for a light, young man? Oh, well, a cigar without smoke. My granddaughter told me Raguna's rain is a bad omen. Can't argue with that now, can I?
You've been looking at this painting for a while. Anything special about it?
Oh. Did it capture your interest as well? Or are you simply passing the time until the rain ends? It's only the investor's nature in me. I find myself irresistibly drawn to items of unique value. The Montelli family prides themselves on their eclectic taste in art. Any style, by any artist, can find its home within their quarter. Art knows no boundaries of time, place, or the mind. Here we stand, united by the rain, drawn to the same painting. They say in art, we glimpse pieces of our own soul. What do you make of this piece? Care to share your thoughts? You have keener eyes than I expected. Seeing essence beneath the surface. I share the same view, except that I'm somehow saddened by the part that forsakes its character to achieve balance. Perhaps chosen by the artist for its uniqueness. Now is not the time to cling to existing balance, but to embrace the unknown. Seek change and carve out one's path, just as she once did.
Glory in Decay. The Impressionist Pazzoli's latest piece. Didn't know you had such refined taste. I dodged those pesky eyes the whole way here, worried you'd been kept waiting too long. But it seems you've kept yourself entertained. So, the old gentleman was simply hiding from the rain, was he? I see. The Montelli Quarter does attract art enthusiasts. Anyway, when it rains in Ragusa, surprises are as common as puddles. A delay is only a small splash. Calling you here with little explanation and a word of caution, I can only imagine your confusion. The shark in our midst has finally made its move. Recently, several of our partners claim to have found a superior cellar and ended their dealings with us. Meanwhile, Bennett, our vault keeper, was reported to have embezzled and sold vault assets. It's said that he tried to flee, but was killed by tacit discords outside the city. I'm not so sure. I've worked the night he died. He said the meaning is yet to be revealed, but all evidence points to the Montelli family is a symbol of liberty, as much as I hate to suspect. You, however, are different. My uncle's words were clear. Only those at the table can play. So, I offer you a new. If you wish to join, you must undertake the final assessment and pledge your loyalty to the Montellis. When it comes to family matters, Opal recommended Cat's Eye. Also, have you looked close? Now, Cat's Eye, will you...
I understand decorum is important to the Montellis, but among friends, can't we be a bit more informal?
What made you say that? Ah, you're curious who I am beyond my role. Is that it? But for now, my agents just sent me the address of Bennett's residence. Quickly and swiftly.
Leave it to me.
Why not? Astral modulation. Perish. I got your back.
How reliable.
This is my ground. My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. The world is mine. Quickly and swiftly. Running won't save you. Still recognize me? Stay calm, floating, in war with time. I got your back.
How reliable.
Victory, guide my blade. Everyone stand down. My compliments. Surrender. The stage is set. Quickly and swiftly. Improvise.
Leave it to me.
Iron graft you knew. I got your back.
How reliable.
Attack is the best defense. compliments. Quickly and swiftly. Running won't save you. The stage is set. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Surrender. Still recognize me. Loading. Astral modulation. I got your back. How reliable. Victory, guide my blade. Oh, now it's my turn. My compliments. Take this! Quickly and swiftly. Found your weak spot. You will yield. The world is mine. A new era awaits. Time to part ways. Leave it to me. Astral modulation. Yay. I got your back. How reliable. Attack is the best defense. I will protect. My compliments. The stage is set. Still recognize me. Victory favors me. It seems someone has acted faster. Yes, we address each other by... I'll keep you updated on the family members. Seems like they are looking for something. It's only natural my uncle wishes to retrieve... Yes, you try and loosen their lips. If memory serves, they are senior. Talk business with merchants and wine...
Hey, that's you they're calling.
No, that's both of us.
Neither do I. Listen up.
Okay, you got the names right. Must be family. Cat's Eye. Doesn't ring a...
So, what do you need?
Say, I haven't faced a true challenge since I got here. Would you accept my help? I'm sure...
Easy. We've just finished up, so nothing more to help with. But here's something I can tell you. Someone tried to steal from the vault recently. No, not yet. We've looked everywhere, but found nothing.
To be honest, I doubt we'll ever find them. The thief has probably sold everything off by now. We are short on manpower. That's a needle in a haystack, if you ask me. Well, our boss is the Padrino's son. He has his methods. Our job is to follow orders, not to ask questions. Just do what we're told, and do it well.
That's right. If you spot anything unusual, keep an eye on it. Could be your big break. With a bit more time, I think you'll do just fine.
So, they found nothing? That makes no sense. Curiously, last night, I was in, but when I brought this up with him, as for my search of Bennett's, I found no spoils. I also asked around about the Montelli family is ever generous with wealth and opportunity. For now, more evidence is required. The entire matter might need to be approached from a different angle. Shh! Hold still. After him. Nowhere to run. Now it's time for a proper chat.
These old creaky bones of mine. Did I offend you? Or are you just chasing down every passing soul? Never thought the Montellis would grow so aggressive.
He had no choice but to run, to escape his past and sever any ties with the Montellis. Right, old Duncan?
I must admit, you have an annoyingly good memory. It's remarkable that someone of your rank would remember a man such as myself.
I will never forget that stormy night.
Sadly, I've no desire to be remembered. There were moments of joy, but they cannot make up for my loss.
Why go back to what you claim to have left in the past? Unless there's something you can't ignore.
You were standing across from Bennett's doorway, and your clothes are still damp from the rain. You weren't simply passing by, you were watching. What were you looking for? Or, should I ask, what did you hope to find?
I don't know. To grieve for my last friend in the family? To blame him for being so reckless and greedy? Or to figure out how this fool ended up in such a mess? Hoping to find the lost items and settle his debts, so he may rest in peace. I tried to persuade him to leave with me, but failed. In Raguna's game, the Montelli family has only two options. We either play to win, or are forced to leave with nothing. Every Montelli has a chance at their desires. But what's the price? They stake everything they hold dear. Family, love, faith, principles, and even their life. Now, his ambition and greed have cost him everything.
Most people find acceptance easier than change, as change demands the bravery to face uncertainty. No great endeavor is without its perils. So yes, if the Montellis are to drive the change and push past current barriers, the path ahead will be anything but easy. The family exists to withstand what an individual cannot, and accomplish what might otherwise be unattainable. But within the family, each Montelli still enjoys the freedom of choice. Your leaving is a testament to this. If you're willing, given your familiarity, you...
In that case, you might want to speak. The leader of a network of commoners, and that's it.
We have little choice but now. Let's go. We're off to the most reliable source of information in Ragusa. Can you keep up? This is the place. In Ragusa's market, among traders, there's a base of bitter almond and mint, for instance, usually signals danger and death. But some have... Yes. This area is essential with the ongoing feud between... So all that remains is to...
Greetings. What will it be today?
A scarlet velvet...
Scarlet velvet. An uncommon choice.
Oh, there you are. I know.
Kirsch.
The wild
Anything else I can get you? Or is there a problem?
As expected from a scarlet velvet informant, you are smart. You mix every drink and pass every code. So this scarlet velvet ribbon is meant for you.
Well, well. It finds contact has been made, and by the rules, the partnership is broken, and whatever bond you have...
It's rumored that Scarlet Velvet's decision to end our partnership has something to do with a vault keeper named Bennett.
Surely you don't believe that nonsense.
Then what is the truth?
Wait, Bennett is dead? That complicates things, I'm afraid. I'm not sure if trusting my... Go to Whisperwind Haven after dusk. I will inform Scarlet Velvet.
Can you keep up? A smooth journey.
Terminals are what you possessed.
We never stopped asking the Order for permission to wear the terminals. You've controlled the terminal supply, and the family stopped trading with us. These are—
I can sense your fervent desire for the artifacts if you willingly part with your wealth in devotion to the Order's divine cause. But should you persist in your defiance...
The Order and the commoners. It must be the Order's arrogance is known, but let's first address their trouble. Surrender! The stage is set.
Ah, the Montelli's second daughter. And must I remind you again?
We paid good money for these. If you're taking them, you owe us a refund.
Yet the very traders who took your house had...
Oh, please. The fact that we're having this the Sentinel and the... You preach the doctrine.
Mark my words, when that day comes, or...
Ernesto, the bartender, said you needed to see me. You may have just offended us, but since Ernesto said it's about regardless of the bigger picture, and it's not just the terminals. No more jewel, not to mention I haven't seen him on telly. Where were you when we were fighting against the Order and—
There was a slight issue of a traitor in... A direct approach works best at the Montelli creators are...
With your grandfather, mate. The real question is whether we can— One thing's for sure.
I'll speak with my uncle and...
You know what? This is supposed to be... So, good judgment there. Nothing shady, okay? For him, it was always... Come to think of it, he did
Seems Bennett may have anticipated... I wonder if you might show us to the...
There's an entrance along the coast. Ghost.
Gently does it? Watch out. Take this! Loading. In war with time. Diminish. I got your back. How reliable. Attack is the best defense. Quickly and swiftly. Everyone stand down. How reliable. Victory, guide my blade. My compliments. You will yield. Can you keep up? You can tell someone was... We'll each use our senses. Something is strange here.
These items aren't exactly rare, but they're not everyday objects either. They seem out of place here. Looks like Bennett left them deliberately.
Indeed. But do you recall those 3 lines from the anthology? Thy eyes guide my course in the like the secret code in Drink. Now the book. It appears the last one is a rotor device. MLCL. Of course it is. 4 letters. Hold on.
Carlotta? Yeah. You asked me to keep it. That's for me to know and you to wonder. But it was not in good shape after what it went through. Yeah, if you can use it at all, the data and the records inside might need to be recovered.
Understood. I'll have someone pick it up for restoration.
Wait, what now? What, you're not even gonna check? Oh no, it's nothing really. Just what?
All right. We're returning to the Montelli quarter first. The terminal will be fixed. You might not know this,
Isn't that a good sign?
but it's replaced by another only grandfather. Liberty Square. There's someone all. But if it were now, all that remains is to see.
I'll be with you no matter.
My people just reported some initial progress on the terminal repair. Let's go. Our meetup spot is right ahead.
Lady Carlotta, we received a terminal addressed to you. Signed, the initial restoration is almost complete. Our evaluation suggests...
Good. Make sure to contact.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's where I was investigating that night. And the other location... If time permits, we should... There may be other use, but first, follow me. This is why I suggested we return here. Our vault holds everything. Family property, valuable items for trade, and prized possessions entrusted to us by clients. The complete inventory and access records can only be found here. Please, follow me. Someone extracted the core data module. It's empty now. This must be what Bennett was trying to tell. In Renacita, the Order maintains control over terminals, unlike other countries where our lantern-type terminal is a modified model. It may look purely ornamental, but it houses the tech modules we've developed. As Scarlet Velvet said, aside from our art dealings, we've been supplying these terminals to resonators at fair prices as part of our discreet business. By doing so, we've broken the Order's monopoly. The Order is aware of our discreet. As a result, no family member would ever divulge. No.
Carlotta, where are you?
Uncle, may I ask you something first?
Does it matter? All you need to know is that it's handled.
Were you mistreated?
Heed my words. Whatever you've uncovered, put it behind you and all will be as it was. No grudges, no consequences, only family. Now, we've had some trouble with the shipment over at Septimont. As the rightful heir, I'm giving you a new order. Take care of it. And I'll pretend none of this ever happened.
I refuse.
Excuse me?
I said I refuse. I can't act as if nothing happened. I won't let a family member die unjustly, or see our modules fall into the wrong hands.
Don't trouble yourself with the modules. Yes, our family's ambition has led us far, but it's exacted a price paid in blood and tears. What harm is there in choosing the safer, easier path?
I can't believe you just said that. So, you're refusing to tell the truth and reveal the module's location, is that it?
Why do you insist on tearing everything apart? Have you ever thought about what Padrino would say? What others would think of us? I've given you an out. All you need to do is accept it.
Then so be it. Your course is set, as is mine. But mark my words, I will stop you, Mr. Capello. I'm sorry you have to see this side of our family. Really? I may need more time to... We were meant to be the guardians. Well, what the core module is, we need to adjust our strategy. Indeed, but I need you to take this terminal to Pierre at the bank. If the dock turns out to be I know that securing the module alone... They call it a dock, but no ships ever come. Uncle has concealed what he took from the vault. Nothing so far. Was I wrong? Or am I too late? Did Captain the energy fluctuation? It was going... Such a big mirror. Why is it... Doesn't seem to be made of common glass, but some... Will I find the data module on the other side? Or was all this just a trap?
Hello again. You don't seem very surprised to learn who I am.
Carlotta told me Mr. Pierre always follows her grandfather around. My instincts weren't wrong when I saw you together. It also explains why you seemed familiar when we first met.
What's the term for it? A destined encounter? The universe brought us together, and I happened to take the initiative. It's almost poetic. Wouldn't you agree? That's it. I doubt you want more chit-chat. I know you're here for that terminal. Let Pierre inspect it for you, and we can resume our conversation. Remember that painting? In a fragile equilibrium, but I can't simply. As for those who betray their own blood. However, the old give way to the new. It's the way of the world. But for us Montellis, the courage to break from the past matters far more than clinging to it. So I ask you this favor.
It's a little tricky. This terminal is defunct. The terminal has been tampered. I can show you. Do you have a terminal?
I assume you've taken care of Bennett's body.
Sir.
We're in too deep now. And Bennett, he knew too much.
Yes.
We all stood together on the best way to avoid. You may have left the family.
What's in it? Carlotta? What will happen?
Nothing. Safe. In 3 days, I'll be to think about Bennett.
Unbelievable. What is Capello even thinking? My terminal? No, I'll record it. Then overwrite with new date.
A trap? Wait, sir.
She's already there. So
What is that?
the family will shield you.
These flashbacks. Could it be from touching that mirror? Energy crystals made into a mirror with pre-made sonoroids. These masterless echoes have turned hostile. The frequency fluctuations in the sonoro seem unstable. I'll have to handle them before I can search the area.
The stage is set. Ramming won't save me. Glory demands more. A new era awaits.
Still recognize me?
Brilliance lights the way.
This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly.
You will yield. The world is mine.
Now there's nothing else in my way. All these obstacles suggest the answer is likely there. I must investigate that mansion. The way this layout and decor seems strikingly similar to our mansion, just with slight differences. This area, these decorations, the chandeliers specifically, were destroyed during the invasion 5 years ago. Am I truly in the past, or trapped in some kind of simulation?
It's been 3 days. I haven't heard back.
Can you keep up?
If you're telling me he's adopting that orphan girl from the other side of the family, actually, I am...
Tell me. How?
Orphan girl from the mere touch of the... You shouldn't know me.
I don't understand.
Sorry. Please.
Actually, I think...
Yeah, you're out for...
No accessories. I suppose she's the friend who invited me.
Perhaps she's just out for a stroll.
Yes, now I remember. On the other hand, once the light... Thank you. I think I know where I'm going now.
You're welcome.
I doubt it means much to say.
Fancy a wager? I bet 2 dinners.
This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Gently does it? All right, time to check the lobby.
Come over, my child.
Sir, are you talking to me?
Yes. Fret not, Carlotta. Come up to the front, so everyone can see you. Today is a special day. The beginning of your journey as one of us. As my granddaughter, you will now carry the Montelli name. My name. The family's name. And with it, its privileges and responsibilities.
I knew it. She shares our bloodline.
She is a true Montelli, just like the Padrino.
Puny little thing. Such a nervous look to her.
Isn't she from the lesser side of the family? And a girl at that.
My thoughts exactly.
It was you. Recognition. Praise. Glory. Isn't that what you want? Stay here, and you'll have all of that. Is that the exit? Dazzling sunlight. Am I in the court? Have I left that scenario already? Now the question is, what moment from my past How do I leave this place? Leave? But didn't you just follow me here? Cut the nonsense. You were the one who brought me into this scenario. Ugh, fine. But why should I tell you? True, I broke. From this moment on, I am also Carlotta Montelli. We will share the same past, present, and perhaps even future. Don't pretend we're alike in any way, and keep the Montelli name out of your filthy mouth. Oh, right. How could I forget? You worked so hard to earn the illustrious Montelli name back then. And this was your humble abode, correct? A poor little girl from the forgotten side of the family, trying desperately to fit in with the grandeur of her new home, fearing abandonment, and playing the part of a proper lady. You're a star in the ballroom, a top investor at the auction house, but your true talent, being the family's favorite weapon, carrying out orders without question. Is that all you live for? I thought you'd be thrilled with what I'm offering you. Acceptance. Oh, planning to shoot me again? Don't bother. This scenario is born from your consciousness, and it's also my domain. Since the frequencies here can be shattered, they can also be brought together again. Don't be so quick to deny it. Since praise and affirmation aren't enough for you, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself. Is that it? Found your weak spot. Such stubbornness. The stage is set. Nice work, but this is only the beginning. You must be dying to know which part of the past this is. Would you like a little hint? Blood debts will catch up with those who have to pay. The storm is coming. Ah, now you remember. I knew you'd never forget. The rain that night never ceased in your heart.
Help! Help!
Damn it! This is a trap! They've taken what's ours! In the name of the Montellis, this won't go unpunished.
Did you hear that? Oh, the panic in their voice. How they must be begging for a capable leader to come and save the day. Shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. Quickly and swiftly. Brilliance lights the way! Glory demands more. A smooth journey.
Three key areas have been hit one after another. South Second Block, West End Dock, and our headquarters. Intel says the Physaelias are gearing up for another hit on our headquarters. As usual, we can expect the Order to turn a blind eye. They ambushed Father first before we did anything to them. It is beyond unforgivable.
We're running out of time. Capolo, we need a plan before Padrino wakes up. Call for reinforcements from the East End.
No, we shouldn't do that.
No, we're not doing that. They can take the West End. Our men will retreat.
Why? When Padrino eventually wakes, how do you plan to explain that we...
quickly and swiftly. I'm still standing. Improvise. Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Can you keep up? Surrender. Still recognize me? You will yield. The world is mine. An eye for an eye. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Brilliance lights the way! Take this! Wow. Look at you with your brilliant plan. So clever. It could have saved us from our humiliating defeat. And of course, you didn't just come up with it because you knew what happened. No. That idea has been brewing in your mind since that very day. How does it feel to finally have your dismissed plan validated? Back then, no one bothered to ask for your input, did they? The big shots like Capello and those old-timers couldn't care less. The family ended up making the worst possible choice. They called for reinforcements, depleting resources in both headquarters and the East End.
No. Cynthia. Look at me. Oh, you're the only family. How much more do we have?
In the end, your dear grandfather had to step in and fix the mess you all made. The plan advanced, but the dead were forever gone. With that blood debt haunting you and Capello, come to think of it, by doing so, you were never meant to make no matter what you say. Why? The past is set. Yes, the cold I might not be in charge, but I must leave here and stop Capello. Our negotiations have...
Left! You should have gone left! Wait. Or maybe not. Think it over. I told you before.
Wrong. Wrong again. Do you really think you can choose the right path? Stay. Let's get lost.
Do you truly think you are worthy of the Montelli name? Just give up. What an embarrassing sight. What is so painful to watch? You might have another chance up ahead.
Yes, that's right. Keep moving forward. You're getting close. You have to press ahead. Don't doubt yourself.
Don't you see? This is what happens when you choose the wrong path and back the wrong horse. The cost will be far greater than you thought. Why do you always end up on the loop?
No, not this way, Piccolina. You should try another way. Choose wisely. You still have a chance to make things right.
Why are you?
I was worried you might be in danger. Also, I'm here to deliver this. The gun was always there. You earned the right... Looks like you've made up your mind.
The Padrino's gun never leaves his sight. If he places it within your reach, it can only mean one thing. You've been entrusted with the authority to act in the name of Montelli. Now, whether it fires and where it aims, the choice is mine alone. I am merely a blade made for killing. Am I really qualified to change the status quo?
Why won't you obey my orders?
I'm getting old. We should take the easier approach.
If we can make other...
Why can't you just give in to me and stay here? Can you keep up? Surrender!
Swift and resolute. No hesitate one with the sounds. The end has come.
My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis. How did you let go of confusion and doubt so easily? Those were your true feelings. You and I. What makes us so different? Brother, care for a story? A story about why a certain girl was adopted. Prayer alone offers no salvation. In the face of survival, creed becomes meaningless.
How dare she eat the tribute? Nanny always said that food is for tribute. It's not for eating.
You're a bad girl. I'm telling Nanny.
Who would have thought? She's a Montelli after all. The hall is in chaos. Yet she clings to her weapon. What a monster!
This suits a Montelli well. Repurposing decoration into a weapon,
Defying indoctrination to chart the course forward. Her blood runs with the same fierce will as ours. Come with me. The family will shield you and open your eyes to a new world. You will rise to become a true Montelli.
I see. So Duncan was in. Duncan gave us a rig town. Capello couldn't have I can empathize with we will never achieve. From the very beginning, our paths diverged. Grandfather and the others have already paved the way. I will follow. Wealth and power will the Montelli family. The family exists to accomplish. Like I said, an all-out war with the Order isn't a wise move. Rather than blindly tailing Cap and Scarlet Velvet, mention care to help me give them an unforgettable. To shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. Bag. The white has been dyed red. Can you keep up?
Can you hear me? Just checking your location. Have you reached the spot, my clever accomplice? Perfect. Remember to be stealthy. Scarlet Velvet and my operatives are positioned in all the streets around the venue. Should anything go awry, I'll set Plan B in motion. The venue only has one entrance. I've arranged for a handler to get you in.
Oh, the upstairs.
Have you made it inside? This area is under surveillance. On either side of the main stage, you should see something that looks like a control panel. Operate it to disable the cameras, then place the gems I made with my forte into position. How did it go? Any issues?
Everything's fine. Just got to the place we agreed on. The front of the hall. Done. Main hall, 5 o'clock. Done. Blind spot. Done. Back window. Done. The setup's complete, and the time we plan's drawing. Disperse. Break.
Nearly go time. The Order's men should be here. Double check everything.
We should talk, Capello.
You! Why are you here?
Your guests won't be showing up today.
Carla. Let me guess. You fed this.
Capello's promise of safety. He didn't fall at the path of the Montelli. I can't promise now.
Trust built on deception. All
Now that you've lost both the...
Bow out, Grace. My only regret is not being ruthless enough. And what of it? We lack the power to protect everyone, so what's wrong? You're right. I've crossed the line. But I can still salvage this if I take you out and reclaim that data module. Everyone, capture them!
Time to leave.
Copy.
Fall for me, will you? Then, let's fall together. Scarlet Velvet's people have secured Duncan and will bring him to a safe house. He'll return after everything's settled. Regarding the Order, I tasked Blue Rain and Retriever to pose as Capello's agents and declare the cooperation null and void. No data module, no explanation or any follow-up. Capello is already a lost cause. Back. I remember telling Grandfather how I hated the rainy season. I once saw rain as a bad omen in Raguna. When it rains, it's easier to wash away bloodstains. That's why acts of revenge usually happen on such days. But today's rain feels different. As it falls, the troubles of yesterday are washed away. I feel calm. Like I've found my true self again.
Well done, Carlotta. Thank you, Rover. My girl could not have accomplished this without your assistance. I had faith in you too, but it appears I underestimated.
What he just said looks like someone's been keeping. I've been curious. You and...
Capello and his lackeys will... There's a lot at play here. It will require some effort and a true Montelli at my side.
I see. But before that... What, miss me already? No need to feel sad about parting, for each goodbye brings us closer to the next hello. That's my favorite way to think of it. A countdown to our next reunion, with Capello ousted. Thank you, Rover. As my grandfather said, things couldn't have gone so smoothly without your help. Now that the dust has settled, as I said, though you already have a pet, I know someone like you will. But I'll keep this code name for you, Cat's Eye. The first and only member to receive my personal invitation. Gently does it? Huh. Quickly and swiftly.
To shine. Mama, the turn of events. Leave it to me. State loading. Astral modulation. I'll warm up the crowd. Mamma mia, avanti. Figurati. Improv performance.
Thank you for coming. Everyone's a bit shaken. We weren't at our best. Not nervous. Afraid. Most of us in the troupe have had bad run-ins with tacit discords. They just can't shake the fear, no matter how many times we face them. Not everyone's like you. Harrow and I weren't sure if we could keep everyone safe. Action beats worrying. Everyone's safe now. Thanks to you. We should get these pilgrims back to the All these people are pilgrims. They've had a tough time drifting here on the pilgrim. Fenrico, maybe, since you're the new laureate, this pilgrim sail I do hope this is the... These guys seem in bad shape.
It hurts.
We're almost done counting heads first, mate.
You guys go ahead with our new members. Some people aren't here anymore. Their stuff's still around. If they brought it all the way on the pilgrim's sail, it must have mattered a lot. Things tend to hold on to memories. Looks like Para's found something. It's faint. Don't worry. Pero is very gentle.
What took you so long? Come on, grab a big...
Give it to Rover.
Here, dig in. I'll come with you. I'm sure they... What?
Hello, sir. Everyone has been through all those rules on how to... Is there anything we can do to cheer them up? Well, pain relievers are a start. Medicine for the body, sure. Everyone we talked to kept mentioning... It's decided then. Well, traditionally, the troop always puts... It's our way of saying... Harrow and I searched through the ship and found what must be their companions belong... Some are a bit that way. They can be together again. On stage. A lunacord, a prop gun, ship debris. petals. No. Wait, the residual frequencies hint that it was once he... These petals are very delicate. These bits of ship debris may not look like... Lucianite can be found... The frequencies lingering in this... All right. Now that all the item... Thank you. But maybe the I remember Filippo said that everyone used to gather on... Yes.
Lighter than a dove.
Hello again, Filippo. You mentioned before people would sing under a star on the Pilgrim's Sail, right?
Ah, yes.
Can you keep up?
We already searched the ship from top to bottom. There wasn't any...
Can I still go home? I want to go home.
The mist. Yes, the island is covered, but Patty's out fishing. Like, oh, you're right. Looks like a piece of ship debris. Finally! Something...
Beryl!
Didn't know you were this smooth with identifying frequencies. I'm impressed. This misty maze... I'm picking up all kinds of weird scents. Mist, acid discords, some kind of star, wet soil, old book pages, dolls, dusty junk, cocoa, and oranges. Always with the tacit discords. A sea covered in veil, with beasts of howling whale. Of course. Well, gotta go all out when you're putting on a show, I guess. The mist is good at messing with your head. Anyone can get lost in it. We'll improvise. Up we go, Carol! there's another one here. In Pegasus, the deeper you go, the deadlier the monsters get. So, surprise, surprise, the tacit discords here are extra feisty. Watch your step. Over wrecked bows and ships adrift, I chase the golden fleece's gift. There, golden fleece. This purse over. Pero says there's a powerful tacit discord nearby. Time to take the gloves off. Here we go, Pero. I'm fine.
I got your back. How reliable. Victory, guide my blade. Arrow sight. Mamma mia.
Stay sharp, Pero.
I'm here with you. Don't worry.
Okay. These frequencies are made up of deception. Pero senses this. We're approaching the end of this soon, but it may also. You're right. We should.
Nice and easy. We're right on track.
Thanks.
It's okay. We're nearly there.
Okay. The Dragon of Dirge! No, wait.
It's all right. They're just shadows.
Yes, I'm not afraid.
Huh?
Looks like they were trying to sneak away with the star, but hit the light switch by accident. Golden Fleece, a worn playbook, old instruments. Are they supposed to be the archdemon? Or the fools hiding from the tacit discords?
Remnants of the past.
Para and I are almost done.
You're back, first mate.
The star.
Can you keep up?
Help! Please, help! Help me!
Tina, you're singing.
Beyond high walls, where dangers lie.
To the left, Para. Thank you for that wonderful performance. It took everybody to make it happen. And that includes... Thanks for everything.
Quickly and swiftly. Running won't save you. The stage is set. Victory favors me. Is that it? A new era awaits. Surrender. Still recognize to me. Loading. Astral modulation. Diminish. My compliments. You will yield. Quickly and swiftly. Stand down. Leave it to me. Loading. I engraft you new.
I got your back. How reliable. Attack is the best defense. I will protect.
My compliments. Quickly and swiftly. Running won't save you. The stage is set. Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Your weak spot. Still recognize me. Loading. In war with time. Yeah, I perish.
I got your back. How reliable. Attack is the best defense. Stay calm. Now it's my turn. Steady there.
My compliments. Quickly and swiftly. Take this! You will yield. Found your weak spot. Leave it to me. Loading. Can you keep up? Take this! Brilliance lights the way! The world is mine! Quickly and swiftly. Stand Leave it to me. In war with time.
I got your back. Now it's my turn. Attack is the best defense.
My compliments. Running won't save me. The stage is set.